I'm Bob Hoffman in South Lansing outside the McCree Guest House, which used to be associated with McLaren Hospital. It's going to become the Jackson House, a safe place for at-risk kids throughout mid-Michigan. As you can imagine, there's something special about this house, and the volunteers who are helping transform it are this week's Good Neighbors. Volunteers with Jackson are working hard to clean out this mansion on Lansing's south side. It's going to become Child and Family Charity's new shelter for at-risk youth, and it will be called Jackson House. Employees with Jackson National Insurance Company are some of the volunteers helping with the project.
For me, it just gives me more confidence in the company. It gives me a company that I can kind of mesh my beliefs with, right? You know, giving back is such a huge part of me and my family, and the fact that we can come together and actually be proud of the company I work for because they do so much is amazing.
Julie Thomasma is the executive director of Child and Family Charities. She says the employees at Jackson are the epitome of good neighbors.
Jackson actually underwrote the entire cost to renovate this home, this new home, Jackson House. And I mean, we couldn't do it without them. So they came out in a big way with their donation, but their associates also donated, and then Jackson matched that. And so that got us to our goal of nearly $1 million to make this property shine.
Julie estimates close to 1,000 kids in mid-Michigan are at risk each year.
We have a street outreach team that goes out 24 hours a day. We respond to calls if there's a kid in crisis. Sometimes we work with the schools to bring kids in. Other times people will just call us and we say, we see a kid under a viaduct.
The new 12,000 square foot mansion will allow the nonprofit to house up to 17 kids ages 12 to 21. That's doubling the number of kids they currently help.
And that was another thing that they talk a lot about in their mission and vision is, you know, what services do we provide today? And this Jackson House is fulfilling a lot of needs around their existing services, but they're always talking about how can they continue to expand those services and fill needs that exist where there's gaps.
Rob and Anthony make up a round of about 40 employees who have joined the effort.
You know that you're making a difference, right? When you see a horde of Jackson employees show up for any sort of event, you know, we always come out strong. And that just shows that the employees at Jackson care.
What makes me so excited about it, it lets kids know we believe in you. The community is walking alongside of you. There's a lot of people that are rooting for you. So please know that we want to see you succeed. We want to see you thrive and be successful in this community. So I think this is just one stepping stone, and we're just so happy to be part of that journey for so many youth.
Jackson House is scheduled to open later this fall. We want to thank Jackson and its employees for helping at-risk youth throughout mid-Michigan. You're this week's Good Neighbors.